Good morning, everybody. It's Mark Coman from Pauls Photo, the lab at Pauls Photo and the Creative Photo Academy. Woohoo! It's a double super amazing day because today we got in the very first of the Nikon 400mm Z lenses with the built-in teleconverter. And we're going to unbox this lens for you in just a minute. But also today, Nikon launched the amazing 800mm f6.3 phase Fresnel lens. It's gonna be awesome. So for those of you who are looking for a giant telephoto lens, the 400 2.8 is my absolute favorite, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. But the 800mm 6.3, I put one of those on order for myself because it's a $6,500 800mm lens that weighs 5 pounds. It's unbelievable new technology. I can't wait. So that lens, like the 400, are going to be very difficult to come by. The only way you're going to get one is to put one on order and then wait and be patient because it's going to be a while. Nikon's making the lenses as fast as they can, and these lenses take a year to manufacture. To pour the glass, to cool the glass, to grind the glass, to assemble it, to align it. Takes a year to build. So you just have to be patient. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. And I can't wait to show you my favorite new telephoto lens. So 400 2.8 is my favorite telephoto lens. Why? It's long, 400, a little bit longer than 300. And it's a 2.8. So I get that beautiful out of focus background for my wildlife and my sports, and I get the ability to shoot super fast shutter speeds in low light conditions like high school football, track and field, soccer games, or early in the morning, late in the afternoon when I'm doing wildlife. So you guys ready to see the lens? Are you ready? Yeah. Okay, cool. So I put out here on the table, Nikon Z9, because we're getting the lens so that we can use the Z9, and can you hear that? 20 frames per secondness that's so luscious and lovely. If you don't have a Z9 yet, you got to get on the waiting list. It's about a 3 or 4 month wait right now to get a Z9 if you order today. So just be aware of that. So boom, here we go. Nikon Z 400 2.8 VRTC, and there's a bunch of other initials which I can't remember. So we're gonna open the box. We're gonna do box opening here. And there it is, Nikon Nikkor. And so Saul, you want it like that? There it is. So you're gonna try to open it. Can't do it. I can't do it. So we're gonna go this way. Come on. Now, this lens is not available for sale. It's already been purchased by one of our folks who has pre-ordered it. And I'm sorry to say, gang, you know how many of these lenses we got today? And notice I used the right finger, right, Saul? Because we got one lens. That's it. So we're opening, and we're looking. Ooh, there's bubble wrap. It smells like plastic in there. So the bubble wrap comes out, and there it is. So there is the pad for the lens. And I've never opened this before, so I don't know what's in here. It's a surprise. The Nikon lens strap. So this is the strap for the big lens. It says Nikkor on it. Look at that. So here it is. The official Nikon plastic is coming off. I know some of you, I could put this Nikon plastic on eBay and somebody would pay $75 for it. But there it is. So there's the case, right? There's the case for the Nikkor Z 400mm 2.8. Has a nice little clip on there and zipper. Don't you always just love taking down a zipper like that? It's always such a good thing. So look at that. So we got some foam padding in here to protect the lens. So it looks like the case is not quite big enough to hold with a camera body on it. So it's just for the lens. And I'm grabbing the handle right there and oh my God. It weighs nothing. Remember this lens is again about 6 pounds. So a little bit of protective foam there. more plastic. Now, you know, these big lenses come with more plastic bags than you can shake a stick at. So there's plastic around the tripod foot. Now, I'm gonna have to test to see if our old tripod feet will fit on this or not. It looks like it might. It's got 4 screws just like the regular ones. So something new for Nikon is we have the harder lens cap for the telephoto lens. So it's Velcro, the lens cap pops off, and there is the lens shade. Now, gang, I'm gonna give you a fair warning. Don't lose or break one of these lens shades. You know, they're 500 or $1,000, so be careful with that. Oh my God, there it is. 400 millimeter 2.8 vibration reduction, fits on the Z with a teleconverter built in. $13,999. If you buy it today, we'll take off the 99 cents, so that'll be $13,999. It smells like sharp pictures. I can't wait to shoot this. So take a look. So here you've got the filter holder in the back. Here's the teleconverter unit, 1x, 1.4x. So this is 400 2.8, 560 f4, just that simple. You have the lugs for the strap, because you always want to put the strap on the lens. So here we have the lock, so the lens rotates from landscape to portrait, just like that. That's so cool, right? And then 1, 2, 3 rings on the lens, right? So focus, control ring, programmable buttons. Just awesome, cool stuff. I can't wait to see. Now, I do have permission from the owner of this lens to be able to take a few pictures and test. In fact, I'm gonna take it to the zoo with me tomorrow and give it a test. Of course, I'm gonna be careful with it because the lens doesn't belong to me. It's very hand-holdable, gang. It's very hand-holdable for a 400 2.8. The focus, oh my God, it's like lightning fast. So I'm in here, low light levels, lightning fast focus. It's amazing. I'm flipping the teleconverter 1.4. That's super cool. So I'm switching from 400 2.8 to 560 f4, just that easily. And you know what? If you're a Canadian friend of mine, you're immediately gonna ask, does it work with the teleconverter? Yes, it does. So the Nikon Z Teleconverters 1.4 and 2.x will go on, 2.2x will go on here. So I can take this 560 f4, add a 2x converter on it, and make it a 1120 millimeter f8. Wow, even Saul is impressed that I can do the math and get to that size. Yes, exactly. So this is gonna be an amazing hot lens. You know, we've got a bunch of them on order for everybody already. If you don't have one on order, you've gotta get your order in today, because it's gonna be a long time waiting to get a 400 2.8 for you. Now, I'm going to Africa in July. I hope that I have my lens by then so that I can share the beautiful pictures of this lens in Africa. Hopefully I'll have it by then. When will you get yours? It depends on when you order it. If you order it today, you're gonna ask me, who am I on the list? And you're gonna be the last one on the list because you're the last one to order it. But you won't be the last one to get the lens because we'll be getting the lenses in and other people will be getting on the list. So $13,999 for the 400 2.8. I can't wait to take some test shots with this lens tomorrow, give it a look, run through its paces with the Z9 on some animals at the LA Zoo. If you're interested in the 800 millimeter 6.3, got to get that baby on order because that's going to be another long wait. Because I can tell you from the number of lenses we've sold today, there's no way Nikon can make enough lenses in the near future to satisfy that demand. So you just got to be patient. You got to wait. And remember, these lenses take a long time to make. They can't just snap them up and make more. They take a year to build, a year to pour the glass, cool the glass, grind the glass, put it together. But it's worth it because the optics are that good. Will you have to wait a year? I hope not. Probably not. But it's not coming next week, and it won't be here for your vacation in May. I promise you that. Mark Coleman from Pauls Photo, the lab at Pauls Photo, and the Creative Photo Academy. 400 2.8 came in today. First ones to see it, get yours on order. If you want the 400 2.8, call me, we'll get you on order for it. The 800 6.3, we'll get that on order for you. Nikon Z9, we'll get that on order for you. And then you're gonna be rocking in style. Mark Coleman from Pauls Photo, thank you very much. Thank you to Nikon for sending us all this great gear. And we'll see you soon with more fun stuff and more photography exploits.